Coach, I know you guys had worked really hard on tackling and quarterback containment. What didn't translate over from practice to the game?
Well, I can't answer that until I really look at the tape, but the last drill we did before, practice on Friday was a tackling drill. We knew how important tackling was gonna be against this guy and able to contain him. We had to tackle him and be smart and do all those things, and we didn't get it done.
Is it all three levels right now? Is it one area that's
It
struggling?
seems that, and you never, you always just look at yourself, and I say that to you all the time. I look at myself first. How can I do a better job? I don't point the fingers anywhere at anybody, any group, anything. That's not my style. So I know we got to get better. We got to get working at it. A lot of football left to be played, and I really think that this group will stick together. It's a good group of guys. Are going to stick together and fight through this thing, and I think we'll find a way to get it done.
It seems like you guys have you've been talking about tackling for the past couple of weeks. Have you guys kind of changed the way you practice during the week to focus on that more, or is it just kind of trying to do the same thing?
I thought we got a really good look from our guys on our scout team this week. I thought they gave us a look we wanted to get. It's hard in practice to take guys to the ground. We don't do a lot of live tackling against each other. It's one of those things we got to be careful if we don't have so many people. So we've tried to be careful about doing some of the things. We've tried to make it up in drill work, and maybe there's a better way to get it done. Obviously, take a look at it and get it done, because until you can stop the run, and there isn't much, until that gets done, and you can make a team just one-dimensional, then you have a lot of issues.
Any more questions?
So much was expected of this defense coming into the season. What's your confidence level that you guys halfway through the season can make the fixes you need to kind of get to where you need to be?
We don't have much choice. We got to make the fixes. It's not exactly like we have time to get it done. We've got 6 games to go, and we've got to make the fixes. So I'm sure Coach said, it gives them 24 hours to mull over, but come Monday, we got to get going. We don't have time to look, and I think that they'll stick together. That's the worst thing that can happen is a bunch of guys, well, you did this. It just seems like there's one thing here on every defense as we're playing. The big plays are killing us. That's the one thing. You can't give up the big plays. If they're going to grind it out, fine, but we don't, we weren't able to create the negative plays we needed to tonight. And hopefully we can get better doing that.
You feel like
Go ahead.
it's really mostly just tackling, guys are in the right place, and if you just
I think they're in the
tackle,
right
you-
places. We're gonna go back and look at that and make sure, like I said, you always look at yourself first and make sure we ask them to do too much. Are we giving them enough, not enough? Are we giving them the looks that they need to be successful? So look at yourself first, before you do anything else. And certainly we'll take a good look at this tomorrow and get back to work.
You sit in the box during the game, but then after the game, when you go down, you see them in the locker room. What's kind of the vibe or the feeling you're getting from your defensive players?
Well, it's I'm sure they're hurting right now. We didn't play as well as we thought we were going to. We thought we had to, we practiced well this week. I thought we were going to play really well defensively tonight. So I'm sure that they're disappointed too, just like all of us are.
Thank you, Coach.
Good.
Thanks.
Everybody
Appreciate
have a
it.
safe